Hello everyone. Welcome to our Part 1 lesson on intervals. This video will help you understand intervals in under 5 minutes. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification for the second part on application of intervals. These are the simple questions that you should be able to answer by the end of this video. 1. What is an interval? How are intervals measured? 2. In what ways can an intervals be played or sounded? 3. What are the two main categories of intervals? 4. What are the two ways of describing an interval? 5. What is my reference point suppose I forget how to describe an interval? Now, let us define an interval. An interval is distance between two notes or pitches. And remember, pitches in music are represented by alphabetical letters A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. Intervals are measured in tones or semitones, that is, half of a tone. Intervals can be sounded in two different ways. 1. Melodically, that is, two notes following each other, or 2. Harmonically, meaning two notes at the same time. This therefore means that we have melodic and harmonic intervals. Let's listen. This first interval is written and sounded melodically, which means it has been sounded like a melody. The second interval is written and sounded harmonically. Harmony means playing of two or more notes simultaneously. All intervals are correctly aligned in the scale of C major, since it has no sharp or flat. We have perfect unison, also called perfect one. It has 0 tones, since it is from C to the same C. We have major second, which is from C to D and has 1 tone. We have major third, which is from C to E, and it has 2 tones. We have perfect fourth, which is from C to F, and it has 2.5 tones since E to F is a natural semitone. We have perfect fifth, which is from C to G, and it has 3.5 tones. We have C to A, which is a major sixth, and it has 4.5 tones. We have C to B, which is a major seventh, and it has 5.5 tones. Finally, we have C to higher C, which is perfect eighth or perfect octave, and it has 6 tones. You may be wondering why some intervals are called major while others are called perfect. The opposite of major is minor in literature. For example, Mr. Julius has a major injury. The opposite is, Mr. Julius has a minor injury. This means that major interval such as a major third, C to E, when inverted, it becomes a minor sixth, E to C. On the contrary, perfect interval does not change when inverted. A perfect fourth C to F, when inverted, remains a perfect fifth F to C. It is important to note, if a major second, C to D, has 2 pitches and 1 tone between them. Therefore, any interval with 2 pitches such as F to G, with a tone between them is also a major second. Can you give other examples of major second? Based on this video, these are the key takeaways. 1. Interval is the distance between 2 pitches measured in tones and semitones. 2. Intervals can be either harmonic or melodic. 3. We have 2 main categories, major and perfect intervals. 4. We have 4 major intervals and 4 perfect intervals in a major scale. 5. Intervals are described in 2 main ways. The quantity of an interval, which involves literal counting of the pitches, letters, or lines on the staff. Therefore, next time you describe an interval, it must have the quantity, such as a second, third, fourth, etc., and the quality as major, minor, or perfect.